As much as I had given up on love, another man, Mix Trenton, had not. Mix was a lot bigger than me. I was a tiny little soccer player, and Mix was a football player and born to play the game. He was the Hulk with golden hair. To tiny little Waylon Davis, if I ever fought with him, it was like David and Goliath. I had a little bit of a love-hate relation with him. He was louder and more boisterous than me, which always created a tension with small, mild-mannered Waylon, especially in my awkward middle school years. Mix approached me with a smile and a grin. "Hey, Waylon, I want to talk to you," he bellowed out like a trumpet. That kid always put me on edge, but I replied, "Yeah, about what?" "So, you heard about the school dance, right?" "Well, yeah, everybody's heard about the dance, right? I mean, it's the biggest thing in the world, and of course, one couldn't not know about that. And you like Samantha, don't you?" "Well, hey, now I guess I sort of do, yes." "Good. Are you gonna ask her out?" It was like I'd been pushed to the edge of the Empire State Building and told to jump. No, it was worse than that, because at least if you jump off the Empire State Building, you end up dead. I had to live with this inevitable rejection for the rest of my life. I fell into a rapid-fire stammering. I brought up 1,000 different excuses and arguments, only to end flatly with no. Mix was not the type of guy to take no lightly. Just ask Alicia. What he did next still shocks me to this very day. That fella picked me up like a daisy and threw me on his back. He marched straight into the cafeteria room, carrying me on his shoulder. I didn't know what to do. I was flabbergasted. He plunked me down straight into the chair next to Samantha, still with his arms holding me down. "Now listen, kid," he whispered coolly in my ear. "I'll let you go when you ask Samantha Johnson to the dance." I am sure every last fear in my body bubbled up into my face as I sat there. I blurted it out. "Samantha, would you like to go to the dance with me?" I watched her for a moment. She was playing with her hair and looking down at the table before her. I noticed something shocking. She was just as scared as me. She replied with a happy, "Sure." I went to that dance with Samantha in the finest velvet suit I had. I was the happiest kid in the room when I walked into that dancing hall, her sweaty, uneasy hand in mine. I ended up becoming her boyfriend. Our conversational abilities didn't get much better at first, but eventually we got the hang of it. Like all things middle school, it ended, of course. But we lasted longer than most middle school loves do. I still look fondly on those childhood 6th grade years. Perhaps I wasn't the bravest kid, but I did go to bed that night, a little braver than when I began.